All right, man. John Morant picks Jaden Ivey to win Rookie of the Year. Let's play it.
Him, not them.
Him, not them. Okay, way too early Rookie of the Year pick.
Ooh,
Who do you think wins it? Because if you're right, we're gonna play this clip when they win.
Jaden.
Jaden, what makes him special?
I just feel like his hunger. I feel like that goes a long way. Not even talking about what he can do for a team offensively or whatever, but like even talking with him like in college or whatever, he probably could have a great game for most people, but for him it's like all right. And I seen the same thing with myself. So just seeing that and how he can score the ball from all three levels. I feel like
Yeah.
he got a chance. Obviously, you have the top three picks. Um, you pretty much don't know how that's gonna go. But I feel like he'll win it.
Yeah. I normally don't like player comparisons, but the Jaden and Ja comparison feels very spot on.
And that's my little brother.
Yeah. So that one works. We good? Any?
All right, man. Shout out to Bleacher Report and the beautiful Taylor Rooks. One of my up and coming favorite players, John Morant. Might be my second, my first favorite player is Damian Lillard. I just like he got an old school mentality. Um, and it's probably Ja right behind him, bro. Yeah. Ja right behind him. And, Caden, they building that rapport with me. I've been working with Lillard for years and love Ja since college. Love his story. But, Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham might be hunting down that 1 or 2 spot on my brain. But I kind of try to separate my Detroit favorite. I try to be as straight down the lines I can. Like I tell you on YouTube, it's even in the Detroit sports world community, bro. If you look at Woodward Sports, it's everybody feel a certain type of way. Everybody got their own type of vantage point. You look at the YouTube community, everybody got their certain type of vantage point. So I really don't be trying to knock people. I might disagree, but you might be right down the line. I don't mind giving you credit where credit is due. So but yeah, I don't mind that, bro. Like, yeah, it's everybody got their channel. You got guys that's gonna be fanboys, you got guys that try to call it straight as possible. Like me, you gonna have guys in the middle, so gonna get different vantage points. You might be, get people that, that might have a totally different point of view. So that's why it's YouTube. It's called You on the Tube, which is known for young guys as the TV. For those who don't know, I don't think anybody uses that. That term as much anymore. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, yeah, man, I like it. Obviously, some people might say, well, what's the conflict of interest there? His mother coached in Memphis, his mother favorite players, Jaden Ivey, John Morant. Obviously, heard in the interview, John Morant say, they talk all the time in college, but a lot of these dudes talk. KD and Kay Cunningham got a close relationship, was working out with each other, this off season, and they seem to have, him and Kyrie, KD and Kyrie seem to have, real, love for Kay Cunningham. So a lot of these dudes are mentored, at the younger level. You mean at the ABC camps and the LeBron camps and the Nike camps and the Adidas camps. A lot of these dudes are mentors. So I mean, you love the brotherhood, you love the bondage. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see the kind of the Pangea kind of thing, the breakage kind of thing in the NFL where, they never on one accord. They never on the same they never on the same on the same point. That's one of the worst unions known to men. It's NFL. It's one of the terriblest unions, but the NBA, they got it together. And but like I said before, man, I think in Jaden Ivey's mind, that's a goal. He said of his is to, it's to make it to the Rookie of the Year. But I think they want to win, bro. And I'm gonna talk about Jaden Ivey some more tomorrow. They want to win. And I say that again, they want to win. So when you put winning heals everything. And when you like each other, it even goes a long way. Shaq and Kobe could have won way more championships than they did. So when you like each other, well, it is what it is. I mean, talking about liking each other, Shaq just wasn't a good team, wasn't a good person, bro. I mean, good teammate. In hindsight, he'd tell you that he just wasn't really a good teammate. But nonetheless, nonetheless, that is what it is. That's just another story for another day. But there's a lot of comparisons between them. You say that's little bro, and like I said before, it's very possible. What's some of the things that's probably gonna hold him back? I think it's now or never for it's now or never for Sadiq Bey. That's the thing about it. Sadiq Bey don't, if you don't grab the bull by the horns and be aggressive this year, and they don't get them integrated, and they successful or they not successful this year, won't be surprised if he was moved. But I believe he's going to have a huge year, and that might be the only real thing that gets in the way of Ivey. But like I said before, I think he a willing passer. But he's gonna be electric. They got some good floor spaces. The Pistons, like we said last night, they got a really, really great mix of just talent. You got shooters, you got defenders, you got rim defenders, you got solid perimeter defenders, you got guys that can do everything. You got guys that can do a little bit of something. You got veterans, you got younger guys. You know what I'm saying? So you really like the blend that they got. It's a really nice and balanced blend. It is. So I mean, you hoping, but if they, obviously they made it a part. They made it a winning award last year. I felt if Evan Mobley and the Cavs would have made the playoffs or finished stronger, I felt he would have won it. So it wasn't about who the best player. You know what I'm saying? I just felt that they went on by who winning. I mean, one of the rare days I was watching ESPN First Take, and Mad Dog said that the kid from Alabama, Will Anderson, a lot of people saying better than A. Hudson, and had better stats. He deserved to get, saying that should he be a Heisman hopeful next year? And he said no, he would not vote for Will Anderson no matter what he do, because the quarterback is too important, and the Heisman Trophy should be a quarterback running back award and nothing else. And then, I mean, my thing is, you got people that think like that. Come on, man. We had that type of mindset. Woodson would have never won it. But then again, point out that Woodson returned kicks and played a little offense. So, so that tells you how people think. How they turn into a wins and loss award, not who the best rookie, or not going off statistic or a blend of multiple things. So, like I said, the Pistons going to have to win, and he's going to be a huge part of it. But I think the biggest jump, from an offensive standpoint, it got to come from Sadiq Bey next year. Cade is going to be what Cade doing, and obviously got to be healthy. But would love to see him take it, and that means that we would probably have some success, a lot of success next year. And so. It seems like you got a good level-headed guys that come from good family backgrounds, guys who got good personalities. You got guys who spice things up, like Isaiah Livers. You got guys that bring a kind of toughness, like Isaiah Stewart. You got veterans that bring energy, like Nerlens Noel, and bring somebody that been to the top of the mountain and the bottom because of injuries. I mean, you got veterans that been around the league, like Kelly Olynyk. You got young guys that's scrappy and hungry and good defenders like Killian Hayes. I mean, got a good blend of everything. So, I mean, we'll see. But like I said before, if they get out there and run a lot this year, him and Jalen Durham might be fighting for those honors. They might be the first teammates to win Rookie of the Year on the same team. I think the last time I can remember it happening was Jason Kidd and Detroit Pistons own Grant Hill winning Rookie of the Year. I mean, really, they said the year. Well, a lot of people felt Carmelo should have won it versus LeBron James. Carmelo's team was more successful. Carmelo's stats was, I think, virtually better throughout the year than LeBron's, but they gave it to LeBron because of the storyline. So, I mean, it's subjective. It changes every year. I just feel like the media members shouldn't vote on it because all of them got hyped. Look at what Mad Dog said on TV. Like, Will Anderson has no chance no matter what he do in your mind. You going with the next guy. And that's just like the type of idiots they have voting for. And I think the voters should be certified in some type of way, or how about validated in some type of way, not just guys who went to go get degrees. I mean, I know plenty of guys that got degrees that don't know shit about sports. And I talk to people who feel like they know about sports and don't know shit about sports. And our social medias gave everybody a platform to talk. And a lot of people don't know nothing that they talking about. Don't know nothing about the history. If you don't know where we've been at, how you gonna know where we going? So to me, it's like I said, it's a lot of idiots, and I'm not saying Mad Dog's an idiot, but it's a lot of idiots out there that think like that. He's an idiot for that comment. If it's supposed to be an offensive running back, quarterback award, hey, just say it. Just call it the Offensive Player of the Year award, the Heisman. If the Rookie of the Year, if it's gonna be about who team is more successful, cool. If it's gonna be about who put up the bigger stat, cool. If it's gonna be about who had the best storyline, cool. It's gonna be about who dunked the highest and all that. We're not gonna go off individual appearance. We're not gonna go off of something that's consistent. And it's always exceptions to the rules, but we're not gonna have a consistent. We're not gonna have a consistent formula for us to get Rookie of the Year. It just sounds like we need to change, and the media shouldn't vote. I'm sorry. I understand part of the media voting is part of the TV deals and all that type of stuff, make them feel a part of the league and it's part of the revenue, but I think it's bullshit. Because a lot of people that go on TV ain't even qualified to even be on TV talking about sports. But, shout out to Ja Morant, man. Love the Memphis Grizzlies, love Ja Morant. And if Jaden Ivey's anything like that, we in for a treat in Detroit. So, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check Detroit Pistons to our playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal in the description. Check the link tree out. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you need to reach out, if you got a question, video request, chop it up. Sponsorship for the channel, business question about YouTube, I got you. Hit me up, hit you up back in my earliest convenience. In addition to that, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal in there, Spotify, Anchor. Put the new podcast up on Spotify. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Appreciate the love, support. One time. Peace.